San Antonio takes a little longer to cool down, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't practice safety for our pets as the holidays approach as well. I want to welcome veterinarian Dr. Mina Youssef. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you guys very much for having me today to talk about
we're
all
happy.
these steps.
Yes,
That's
you brought
amazing.
Callie, your own beautiful puppy.
She's my own. She's 7 months old and she's well trained. She does everything as she's supposed to do. And she is very powerful, very energetic, and she's happy, and we try to keep her healthy through the holidays.
And a lot of people at home may have dogs just like her. I know you have Liz here too, who's going to help us with the other animals that you have brought today. But okay, let's talk about holiday pet safety.
Okay, so the first thing we have to think about is holiday food. Holiday food is not pets' food. Let's make it like that. Holiday food, you cannot give that when you cooking and all the things that we saw earlier, the cake, the empanada, all this kind of stuff. Have to think like, what shouldn't I give my pet? What should I give my pet? What should I feed them that can make it an easier holiday for me? And I could save some money instead of going to the vet and struggling with that. Yes, that's definitely important.
We have the list up on the screen right now. So you're saying avoid turkey skin, bones, chocolate, grapes, raisins, all those things.
Perfect. Yeah, but why? Because number one, we are the pet advocate. We are the one that says no to them. They're not the one that says no. We have to be the one tell them no, and we cannot give you that. Number one was a turkey. The first thing in Thanksgiving, the turkey skin has so much fat, and it causes irritation in an organ called the pancreas, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Is the pancreas is a very small organ right next to the stomach that digests all the food that we eat, and basically anything we eat go through that pancreas. Once it's inflamed, your dog is vomiting.
Well, we definitely don't want that. Are there any other holiday tips you have that we should keep in mind?
Definitely don't give any bones, because bones can splinter as well. Chocolate is extremely toxic to pets, so anything with chocolate, nuts like macadamia nuts, walnuts, very toxic as well. Other things like, don't give anything like, for instance, cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce is mixed with a lot of salt, as mixed with wine, and some people do it fancy. But you can give it in a way that is healthy and help them with that.
Okay, and I know we also wanted to talk about, those are very helpful because of the, family, kids, maybe slip a little something to the pets. So it's like you want to make sure you remember that. But you wanted to also show us some tips. I know it's not cold yet here in San Antonio, but it does get really cold. We get freezes sometimes. So what are some things we should keep in mind for our pets? I know you were saying, stay away from snow. Keep in mind their sweet little paws as well, right?
Yes, you have to think about, when you think about the pets in the snow, you have to think of the peripheries, you think about their ears, you think about their pads, you think about their tail, because you can have some little bit of a skin irritation. They can have some basically pads that can worn off. They can get so cold, and frostbite can happen in pets, and that's very dangerous. Yes, frostbite, it's very dangerous when it happens.
And you say keep them also nice and warm, right?
Yes, they need to stay nice and warm. They need to have a jacket. They need to have some basically booties or walk them. If it's too cold for us, too cold for them, and it's also, I say like cold and snow is very cute in the movies, but when it comes to our pets, we have to be careful. And cold weather is as dangerous as hot weather. And this is what we don't know, because we are in San Antonio. We don't see these kind of problems.
Yes. Well, you also brought a cat as well, because there are things to keep in mind for them, right?
Yes, we have a cat, and I would like to show you here that a little quick tip for shelter cats that we have, that this little foam box, that basically what we do is basically it's a feral cat, we cannot take care of it outside, it's too cold. We make like a little bit a cute foam box, make a little opening in here, and basically they can get in. You can put it high so it's not, so the predator wouldn't attack or get into, and don't make the hole so big. So cats get in and safe.
And it keeps them nice and warm if you see them. And you have some other items on the table just to keep in mind, or things you use, right?
Raincoat, raincoat with that, all this kind of cute, like, you can be as fancy as you can, you make him looking cute at the winter, but at the same time, very important, have long hair. They are fine with, outside, but you need to keep them dry. But if they have short hair, and you need to cover them up. So you have jackets, you have boots, you have socks, you have things that you can make them more relaxed and comfortable. And once you feel them shivering and want to go back, take him back.
How sweet. What are you giving the cat?
A little churro.
So a little churro for Delilah. So this is Delilah. Delilah is about 8 months, and she's already fixed. And
she's available for adoption too.
Yes.
She's so sweet.
She is very beautiful.
I know I accidentally skipped. You were going to give our audience what foods animals can eat right now.
Okay, so what pets can eat right now is basically if you have a turkey, so it has to be fully cooked, and it doesn't have any bones. You can also do potatoes. You can also do corn, but stay away from the corn cob because the corn cob can cause a problem.
Okay.
You also can give cranberry, steamed vegetable, like green beans. You can give things like pumpkin. You can give things like broccoli, but do not give anything that has spices or something that that greasy. Anything that
Yes.
looks greasy and colorful, stay away.
Okay.
Look at it and just keep it away.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Doctor.
very
How
much.
can people reach out to you?
They can reach. We have 3 locations. We have 2 hospitals. One on San Pedro, and we have the other one on Bern 410. That we have that one. The other thing we have is we have the center, which we do have a vaccine clinic coming up in December 7th. So they can have a daycare. They can have grooming. They can have all kind of services out there.
Thank you so much, all of you, for being with us today. This was very helpful.